Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds' publicist is asking to be dropped from Justin Baldoni's lawsuit. Weeks after Justin filed a defamation complaint against his It Ends With Us co-star Blake and her husband Ryan in response to her sexual harassment and retaliation lawsuit against him, and named their publicist Leslie Sloan as a co-defendant, the Vision PR owner filed a motion on February 20th to dismiss his countersuit. According to documents obtained by E! News, in the 400...
Ryan and Blake Lively are engulfed in the It Ends With Us legal battle with Justin Baldoni.
Can you just shut up for 1 second?
The couple's image has taken a beating, and new this morning, Blake was hit with another lawsuit. The head of a crisis management firm is suing the actress for at least $7 million for defamation, saying he was wrongly named in her California complaint for posting content on social media that appeared to attack her.
You have to stop. You have to stop this.
I've been following, as a lot of people have, this situation between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, and I must stress, I don't know either of them. I've never met either of them, and I wasn't on the set, so I can't speak to any of that. But what I will say is, what it has highlighted is this machine that goes into effect when a woman complains about something legitimately offensive, upsetting, harmful, or whatever in this industry.
Oh my gosh, I mean, how terrifying, but thank goodness that they are completely on top of that, yeah.
Quick question about Taylor. Have you spoken with her? How concerned are you with the Austria concert?
Oh my gosh, I mean, how terrifying, but thank goodness that they are completely on top of that, yeah.
Have you heard about this bombshell? A twist that is shaking Hollywood to its core. A revelation that has everyone questioning what really goes on behind closed doors. The news comes as Blake Lively files an amended complaint against her co-star from It Ends With Us, with evidence starting to point to unsettling behavior by Justin Baldoni. Every detail of this case is adding fuel to fire that could alter the industry's reputation forever. Sources close to the matter are saying that the on-set drama goes deeper than expected, and there is buzz that more voices are joining the call for accountability. There is a growing chorus of whispers hinting at secrets that have long been kept under wraps. According to experts familiar with the situation, 2 unnamed women are set to testify and provide evidence during the trial, adding a new layer of intrigue to this unfolding story. These brave individuals could reveal truths that have been hidden for far too long. This development could shift the conversation about on-set dynamics in Hollywood. And I have it on good authority that more details are on the way. It might force the industry to rethink its practices and put real change on the agenda. Stick around as we get into the details. This is just the start of a story that might redefine the narrative behind the scenes. Every moment adds another twist to this drama that is captivating everyone involved. According to the complaint details that are coming to light, things got real in May 2023 when Blake Lively reported the behavior of Justin Baldoni. At that moment, it felt like the first spark of outrage was lit on set. Soon after, another female cast member raised her concerns to Sony's executive Ange and a producer on the film. Her report added to a growing chorus of worry that something was seriously off. It is shocking that no formal investigation or protective measures were put in place. All signs point to a lapse in protocol that left these issues hanging in the air. Evidence is starting to point to a series of events that left many wondering if action was taken at all. This chain reaction of silence now paints a troubling picture of on-set dynamics that has everyone asking tough questions. Then in June 2023, things got even more interesting. At that moment, fresh details emerged that only deepened the intrigue. Baldoni allegedly acknowledged in writing that he was aware of these issues, a written note that sparked even more questions. He promised adjustments that never really came to fruition. It appears that promises made on paper did not lead to any real change. Those written words stayed empty and unfulfilled. They're saying that this inaction might have compounded the problem even more, and the failure to follow through only added fuel to the fire. This leaves everyone wondering what the next move might be, and the unanswered questions keep piling up on set. But there is more to this story. The lawsuit also includes a defamation claim. This twist adds an extra layer of drama to an already intricate case. Allegedly, the complaint accuses Baldoni's lawyer Brian Friedman of spreading misleading information to the media in an effort to harm Blake Lively's credibility. There are whispers that his actions were part of a broader attempt to skew the narrative and shift blame. And it does not end there. A crisis PR representative working with Baldoni, Jed Wallace, has also been named as a defendant in the suit. This additional name deepens the mystery and raises more questions about the true story behind the headlines. Every new allegation seems to open another door in this unfolding drama, and you have to wonder just how far this web of claims and counterclaims will stretch as more details emerge. This whole situation is raising serious questions about accountability on set. Everyone is left wondering if the measures in place are simply for show. Could it be that promises and protective measures were nothing more than empty words? It seems like the assurances offered were designed to distract from the real issues. And how will this impact perceptions of on-set safety in Hollywood? People are starting to question if the industry really cares about those on set. Stay tuned as we uncover more layers to this complex tale. Every new detail might reveal another twist that changes the game entirely. Now the story takes another turn. Baldoni and his legal team have flatly denied these claims. They're asserting that they have real-time documents and video evidence that directly contradict the allegations from Lively. Every piece of evidence they mention seems to aim at clearing the air. They're confident that these records will cast serious doubt on the complaint. They're claiming that the amended complaint is built solely on hearsay and unnamed sources. The argument is that nothing solid supports these claims. Evidence is starting to point to a more complex narrative behind the scenes. Many are saying that the situation is far from straightforward. This legal battle reportedly began back in December, when Lively first raised allegations of sexual harassment. That initial spark has since grown into a tangled dispute involving several key parties. As the dispute unfolded, the narrative evolved. It has now drawn in various individuals and experts, each adding their own piece to this intricate puzzle. I have it on good authority that Lively's husband Ryan Reynolds is also entangled in this web. His involvement only heightens the drama. Even the New York Times that originally broke the story is mentioned in this evolving drama, which shows that the implications of this case are far-reaching. A trial is set for March 2026. Both sides are expected to present their evidence in full detail on that day. The outcome remains shrouded in uncertainty. Every new piece of evidence raises more questions than it answers. Could these real-time documents and videos finally tip the scales in one direction? Or will the claims based solely on hearsay prove unassailable in the courtroom? Only time will tell as we wait to see which narrative wins the day. This battle is far from over, and the next chapter is eagerly anticipated. Now the story takes another twist in the realm of defamation and media manipulation. Evidence is coming to light that shows the allegations have far-reaching implications. It is alleged that Lively has accused Baldoni's lawyer Brian Friedman of spreading misleading narratives to media outlets. He is said to have taken steps that could harm reputations in a big way. And a crisis PR representative named Jed Wallace is also in the mix. He is accused of trying to discredit Lively in public and undermine her credibility. These new claims add another layer to an already tangled legal battle. This development could be huge if Lively can prove that these actions were intentional and caused real reputational harm. That could even open the door to monetary damages that might shift the balance in her favor. On the other hand, Baldoni's team is saying they have evidence that could contradict these claims. They insist that the documents and videos they possess will cast doubt on Lively's account. If they succeed in providing clear contradictory evidence, then Lively's defamation case might lose some of its strength. The involvement of external media outlets like the New York Times adds yet another layer of complexity. Journalists as sources and reports might soon become key pieces of legal evidence in this drama. Every twist seems to pull the story into an even more intricate web. Have you ever seen a case where each new development only makes the narrative more complex? The stakes keep rising as every detail adds another dimension to the story. This is a battle where every side is fighting for the truth. And as more evidence surfaces, the entire situation becomes even more convoluted. Stay tuned because this battle is far from over and more details are coming to light. Now the allegations turn even darker. Evidence is starting to point to a smear campaign aimed at keeping voices quiet. Insiders are whispering that an organized effort is underway to silence dissent. Rumors suggest that every word uttered is being monitored, every move scrutinized, and this all adds to the mounting tension in the case. Lively claims that Baldoni and his team launched a campaign designed to intimidate her and others. It is said that she and her family suffered real emotional distress from the fallout. Reports indicate that the backlash hit her hard on a personal level. The story paints a picture of isolation and fear, a scenario where the cost of speaking out is measured in emotional pain. On the flip side, Baldoni denies these accusations. He is saying that documents and video evidence prove a different narrative entirely. His legal team calls these claims unsubstantiated hearsay and insists that even those who once supported her have backed away. They maintain that every piece of proof they present tells a story of a very different set of events, a narrative that challenges the very foundation of the allegations. The legal impact here could be huge. If Lively's team fails to produce hard evidence, then her claims might lose weight in court. But if Baldoni's team presents strong receipts, then the balance of this battle could shift in his favor. Every shred of evidence now takes on critical importance. The scales of justice could tip with a single new document or video clip. What do you think? Will the evidence tip the scales one way or the other? Or will the truth remain hidden beneath layers of conflicting reports? This question lingers as the tension builds, and every new detail only deepens the mystery surrounding the case. Stay tuned as this story continues to unfold and more details emerge. Every twist adds a new chapter to this already convoluted drama, and the anticipation grows with every passing moment. The unfolding events keep us on the edge of our seats as the battle for truth intensifies with each new revelation. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Blake Lively's case will hold up in court? Or do you side with Baldoni's version of events? Drop a comment below and let the conversation begin. Your opinion matters here. Share your thoughts and join the debate. Every comment adds another piece to the puzzle. If you want to stay in the loop on this legal drama, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next update.